the Nuggets, they do have a very balanced attack. I mean, you got Jokic at 25 points a game. You got Murray at 20, which it's a down year for Murray, all things considered. And you've got Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr., both at about 17 points a game. And then you got my man Bones coming in at 12 points off the bench, and KCP with another 11 and a half coming off the bench. They are a deeper team, which I like. There's just a lot of questions about Boston's production outside of their big two in Brown and Tatum.
But here's the thing with Boston, though. And for me, as a lifelong Knicks fan, I hate everything Boston. But from everything that I see, what they're doing as a team, from Joe Mazzulla's perspective, remember, this is a team that Joe Mazzulla inherited from his cohort for, doing the diddly on company time. But
do that.
but other than that, he was able to not only sustain what Ime Udoka left from last season, but enhance on it from an offensive standpoint, because Udoka was more of a defensive mind coming from the Pop system. Yeah. So the thing that you're talking about points per game when it comes to the regular season, that's not going to matter come playoff time, when those points are going to come down, especially from Tatum and Brown, because in order for them to win, those 114, 15 points they score per night is going to go down to at least 106, 107, maybe. So some of those points are going to come down. Scoring is not going to be like it is in the regular season. You know that.
Of course not, yeah.
So, when it comes to that, other guys who are going to step up, that's why you get a Malcolm Brogdon. That's why you get a Derek White. And then now Blake Griffin, who's done a great service for them this season as a reserve in limited minutes. And then, of course, you have Al Horford, who's had huge moments last year in the playoffs.
And
so it's not
moments this year so far,
and huge moments this year. So it's not like they're there without scoring. They have guys on that team, at least 1 through 9, that can at least give you about 10 points a night. So scoring has never been the problem. Obviously, they know what their roles are. The others will be there come playoff time because they're deeper. They have the kind of team that can run shot from a defensive standpoint and control the game in that way, which can allow Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum to go and do their thing and give you at least 57 to 60 points per night as a tandem. Now, Denver, on the other hand, despite them being balanced in scoring, that's where it falls back on against them in the playoffs because you're balanced scoring, they know who to get. Now, if you cut Jokic, if you can let Jokic go off, but if I can get you, and you, what do you have? So if you can if you can isolate the snake and allow him to move, you can cut the rest of the body off.